My life was honestly at the lowest point it had ever been. I had just lost my two older children to the state because of some domestic violence issues and drug use over a pretty long period of time. I was in a very dark place. My kids are literally my life, and losing them was the worst thing that had ever happened to me. I had a mutual friend that was kind of just trying to support me and just kind of steer me in the right direction. And she had mentioned something about groups, and I called them up and had a meeting. And after, I think it was like the first two meetings, I just really liked the vibe of everything and how welcoming everybody was. It seemed like definitely like a judgment-free zone. There's no punishing. It's, there's accountability, yes, but it's in a very supportive and understanding way. I had a very honest conversation with my counselor. She said to me, if being a mom is so important, let's get those kids back. Let's use this really dark place in your life as, a lesson and a way to motivate yourself forward and push yourself forward. And so I don't know what it was, but something changed inside of me that day. Groups saved my life. I mean, groups, and that's 100%. Groups helped me get my kids back. I mean, I have a home. I was offered a management position this year at my job. My kids are home. They have been. It'll be 2 years in the fall. And I really owe a lot of it to groups. The accountability of just showing up that one time a week kind of trickled out into different places in my life. Getting up, small things, getting up every day and making the bed, getting the kids to school, coming home, working out, or being consistent with employment, or just so many different aspects of my life. It was starting at that one small space, just showing up once a week. And doing that helped me show up and for so many other things in my life. Being an addict is a very lonely place because even though you're surrounded by hundreds of other people making the same bad choice as you, nobody cares about you. If you stop using tomorrow, they stop calling. You don't have anybody real in your life. So groups was definitely the first place where I found some real people. I've changed so much as a human being. I'm kinder. I'm more patient. I'm honest. I'm more compassionate. I've changed completely, as a whole, for the better. It took a lot of hard work to get here, but I'm proud of it for sure. I'm working on starting school to become a substance abuse counselor because it's just such a passion of mine. And better than anybody, if you've been in it, you have a different outlook, and you can offer some insight that a lot of other people can't. And that way, if somebody says to you, I can't, well, yeah, you can. If I can do it, anybody can do it, for sure.